Just to guide our members herein, I wish to state guide without malice on the unique solar energies under the OPEX model in VOGUE offlate open for corrections 24/7. The OpEx, operational expenditure model, is a business approach where a company pays for a product or service on a pay-as-you-go basis, rather than purchasing it outright. This model is also known as the as-a-service model. The key characteristics of the OpEx model are as hereunder. It's on pay-per-use smile basis. The customers pay only for the resources or services they use. No upfront payout costs. No capital expenditures are required, reducing the financial burden on the customer. Scalability. Resources can be easily scaled up or down to match changing business needs. Flexibility. Customers can choose from a variety of pricing plans and options to suit their needs. Benefits of OpEx models, if balanced, are 1. Reduced capital expenditures. No upfront cost to reduce the financial burden on the customer. 2. Increased flexibility. Customers can easily scale up or down to match changing business needs. Improved cash flow. Pay-per-use smile model helps manage cash flow more effectively. Reduced risk. The service provider assumes the risk of ownership and maintenance. Few examples of OpEx model you may have used by now or heard of its popularity. 1. Cloud computing. Pay-per-use model for computing resources such as Amazon Web Services, AWS, or Microsoft Azure. 2. Software as a service, SaaS. Pay-per-use model for software applications such as Salesforce or Microsoft Office 365. Infrastructure as a service, IaaS. Pay-per-use model for infrastructure resources, such as virtual machines or storage for managed services. Pay-per-use model of Scalability or of IT services, such as network management or cybersecurity. Challenges and limitations of OpEx model. 1. Dependence on the service provider. Customers are dependent on the service provider for the delivery of services, security and compliance risks. Customers may be exposed to security and compliance risks if the service provider does not adhere to best practices. Lack of control. Customers may have limited control over the services and infrastructure for cost uncertainty. Customers may face uncertainty around costs, as usage-based pricing can lead to unpredictable expenses. My view. Overall, the OpEx model offers many benefits, including reduced capital expenditures, increased flexibility, and improved cash flow. Side effects are, however, it also presents challenges and limitations such as dependence on the service provider, security and compliance risks, lack of control, and cost uncertainty.